Here's a detailed voiceover script about Jaguar cars for your YouTube channel Car Culture. Jaguar cars detailed voiceover script. When you hear the name, Jaguar, you instantly think of style, performance, and elegance all rolled into one. Jaguar is more than just a car manufacturer. It's an icon of British automotive history, a symbol of luxury, and a brand that has been shaped by racing heritage, innovation, and timeless design. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating story of Jaguar cars, exploring its beginnings, its legendary models, its role in motorsport, and where the brand is heading in the electric age. The origins, from Swallow sidecars to Jaguar. The Jaguar story begins in 1922, but not with cars. Two young men, William Lyons and William Walmsley, started a company called Swallow Sidecars in Blackpool, England. They initially produced stylish motorcycle sidecars, but their ambitions were bigger. By 1927, they had moved into coach building, creating custom bodies for Austin and standard cars. These cars looked far more glamorous than their mechanical roots suggested, which quickly caught the public's attention. In 1935, the company introduced a new car called the SS Jaguar 2.5-liter saloon. This was the first time the name, Jaguar, was used. After World War II, because the initials, SS, had negative associations with Nazi Germany, Lyons decided to rename the company simply Jaguar Cars Limited. This was the birth of the brand we know today. The 1940s and 1950s, post-war success and style. In the late 1940s, Jaguar stunned the world with the Jaguar XK120, introduced in 1948. At the time, it was the fastest production car in the world, reaching speeds of up to 120 miles per hour, hence the name. Its curvaceous design, long bonnet, and racing pedigree made it an instant classic. Celebrities and wealthy enthusiasts rushed to own one. The XK series laid the foundation for Jaguar's racing success. The XK engine was so advanced that it powered Jaguars well into the 1980s. In the 1950s, Jaguar produced cars like the Mark 7 luxury saloon and the XK140 and XK150 sports cars. But their crowning glory of the decade was the Jaguar C-Type and Jaguar D-Type, lightweight racing machines that conquered Le Mans, the world's most prestigious endurance race. Jaguar won Le Mans in 1951, 1953, and then dominated from 1955 to 1957 with the D-Type, cementing its reputation as a motorsport powerhouse. The 1960s, the iconic E-Type era. The 1960s were arguably Jaguar's golden age. In 1961, Jaguar revealed what is often considered the most beautiful car ever made, the Jaguar E-Type. Even Enzo Ferrari, the founder of Ferrari, famously called it the most beautiful car in the world. The E-Type was revolutionary. It had a top speed of 150 miles per hour, disc brakes, independent suspension, and a monocoque chassis, all at a fraction of the cost of rival exotic cars. It became the ultimate symbol of 1960s Britain, loved by rock stars, actors, and even royalty. The E-Type didn't just turn heads, it changed the way sports cars were designed forever. At the same time, Jaguar also produced elegant saloons like the Mark II, which became popular with businessmen, politicians, and even bank robbers in London for its speed and style. The 1970s, challenges and change. The 1970s were a difficult decade for Jaguar. Britain's automotive industry struggled with strikes, quality control issues, and financial troubles. Jaguar became part of the British Leyland Motor Corporation, a massive state-owned car company that grouped together many struggling British brands. Despite this, Jaguar still managed to produce memorable cars. The Jaguar XJ6, introduced in 1968, continued to evolve through the 1970s and became known as one of the most comfortable and stylish saloons of its time. But while the cars looked good, reliability issues and economic challenges damaged Jaguar's reputation. The 1980s, revival and motorsport glory. In the 1980s, Jaguar began to recover its independence and refocus on its strengths. The Jaguar XJS, a long, luxurious Grand Tourer, carried the brand through the decade, although its styling divided opinion. The real highlight of this era was Jaguar's return to motorsport. Partnering with Tom Walkinshaw Racing, Jaguar developed endurance racing cars like the XJR9, which won the 24 Hours of Le Mans in 1988. This victory was a reminder to the world that Jaguar was still a force to be reckoned with in racing. Jaguar also introduced cars like the XJ40, a new generation of their luxury saloon. These models brought modern technology but still carried that classic Jaguar style. The 1990s, Ford ownership and the supercar dream. In 1990, Jaguar was bought by the American giant Ford Motor Company. This brought much-needed financial stability, but also mixed results. Ford invested in new models and factories, improving quality and production, but some enthusiasts felt Jaguar lost part of its independence and soul. One of the most ambitious projects of the 1990s was the Jaguar XJ220, a supercar developed in collaboration with Tom Walkinshaw Racing. It was, at its launch, the fastest production car in the world, capable of over 210 miles per hour. However, due to a recession and changes to its engine, the XJ220 struggled to live up to expectations commercially. Meanwhile, Jaguar's core lineup focused on the XJ Saloons, XK8 Grand Tourer, and S-Type, attempting to blend heritage with modern luxury. The 2000s, a new millennium and new ownership. The early 2000s were transitional years. Jaguar tried to expand its market by introducing smaller, more affordable cars like the X-Type, aimed at competing with BM's 3 Series. Unfortunately, the X-Type failed to capture the prestige of its rivals and was criticized for being based on a Ford platform. In 2008, during the global financial crisis, Ford decided to sell Jaguar. The buyer was Tata Motors, an Indian automotive giant. Many people doubted this move, but Tata proved to be a respectful owner, investing heavily in Jaguar and allowing it to flourish creatively. The 2010s, a true Jaguar renaissance. Under Tata's ownership, Jaguar experienced a renaissance. The brand introduced stunning new designs and expanded its lineup. The Jaguar F-Type, launched in 2013, was hailed as the spiritual successor to the legendary E-Type. With its aggressive styling, thrilling performance, and roaring exhaust notes, the F-Type reminded the world that Jaguar could still create exciting sports cars. Jaguar also modernized its saloon lineup with the Z and XF, bringing fresh competition to German luxury brands. But perhaps the most important car was the Jaguar F-Pace, the brand's first SUV, introduced in 2016. It quickly became Jaguar's best-selling model, proving that the company could adapt to changing market demands. Jaguar in motorsport, Formula E and the electric future. Jaguar returned to top-level motorsport in 2016 by joining Formula E, the all-electric racing championship. This move wasn't just about racing. It was about showcasing Jaguar's commitment to the future of electric mobility. The brand has used Formula E as a testbed for new battery and efficiency technologies. Jaguar I-Pace, pioneering the EV movement. In 2018, Jaguar shocked the automotive world by launching the Jaguar I-Pace, its first all-electric car. Unlike many competitors who were still planning EVs, Jaguar delivered a bold, futuristic SUV with impressive performance and range. The I-Pace won multiple awards, including the prestigious European Car of the Year in 2019. It demonstrated that Jaguar could lead in innovation, just as it had in design and performance decades earlier. The future, a fully electric Jaguar. Jaguar has announced that by 2025, it will become an all-electric luxury brand. This is a bold and risky move, as it means reinventing the company from the ground up. Future Jaguars are expected to be ultra-luxurious electric vehicles, designed to compete with the likes of Tesla, Lucid, and Mercedes-Benz EQ models. This transition shows that Jaguar wants to honor its past while embracing the future. The brand will continue to focus on design, performance, and exclusivity, but with sustainability at its core. Jaguar's legacy. Looking back, Jaguar's journey has been filled with triumphs, challenges, and reinventions. From the glamorous XK120 of the 1940s, to the iconic E-Type of the 1960s, to Le Mans victories, and now the pioneering I-Pace, Jaguar has always dared to be different. It has built cars that stir emotions, that balance beauty with performance, and that embody a uniquely British sense of style. Even as it transitions into an all-electric future, Jaguar remains a name that commands respect and admiration in the automotive world. Closing voiceover. So, the next time you see the leaping cat emblem on the road, Remember, it represents nearly a century of passion, innovation, and performance. Jaguar has never been just about getting from point A to point B. It has always been about the thrill of the drive, the elegance of design, and the courage to look toward the future. This is Jaguar, a true legend of the automotive world, past, present, and future. Would you like me to also create YouTube video title ideas and descriptions for this Jaguar script like I've done with your other car video?